Hey folks, welcome back to yet another episode of Yash the Will's Book Club. The book which we are reviewing today is Beyond the Secret by Brenda Barnaby. See you on the other side of the intro. So many of you might be aware of the runaway hit or the runaway success of the book called The Secret, unless you are just coming out of a cave. Anyways, jokes apart, so The Secret was the what, and Beyond the Secret is the how. How are you going to do it or achieve it? And this book emphasizes more about visualization and its techniques and how to go about them. So I would like to narrate a few excerpts from this, and that's what this review will be all about. Okay, so when an idea or a feeling is produced in a human being's mind, the force generated in the brain in the form of mental energy waves expands in the environment that surrounds this person up to a distance proportional to the energy generated. These mental waves are capable of activating similar vibrations in other people's minds that enter their field by following the laws of mental influence. All you need is to know where you want to reach. The solutions will come up spontaneously. Earl Nightingale. The Vedas, ancient texts from India, contend that thoughts produce vibrations of different frequencies in the conscious mind. The reverberations of these vibrations are captured by minds that have the same frequency, triggering a chain reaction. The end result of this reaction is to attract spiritual or materialistic vibrations that have the same wavelength towards itself. In the Hindu Upanishad, you are your deep and constant desire. As is your desire, so is your will. As your will, so is your effort. And as your effort, so is your destiny. Just as we swallow water while learning to swim, it is nothing but natural to commit some mistakes and errors while trying to learn the application of positive thought. But as it usually occurs, these small stumbles just contribute to the learning process and with time help improve the levels of our experience. It is recommended to maintain a kind of diary for your mind where you can note down the list of thoughts that have crossed your mind through the day. It will be helpful to remember what you have said during a conversation, what you have thought about yourself, or the ideas and images that have come to you spontaneously. It is very important to note down and analyze the conversations that you have had, the thoughts surrounding you while speaking, discussing in meetings, etc. What is essential? What was its motive? Did the conversation serve its goal? If not, why not? Did you use precise, appropriate, adequate, and positive words? Did you feel satisfied or comfortable after this conversation? A life that is not analyzed is not worth living. Plato. Linda McKenzie is a follower of the controversial theory of the existence of two brains, and she explains its importance in visualization in the following manner. The brain is divided into two parts, the left or the logical brain that controls speech, knowledge and rational thought, and the right brain which is creative and dominates imagination and intuition and is the one that makes possible the mind-body connection that helps us achieve our goals. The right side of the brain automatically takes you towards your objective. It totally accepts what you want to attain without expressing its opinion and acts to get it without prejudice. This is why visualization works with the right and the creative side of the brain and not with the logical and rational left side. Now this is really interesting. The brain does not understand the difference between reality and fantasy. What you think you are, you will be. When you visualize something concretely and in a well-defined way, your brain starts working relentlessly to achieve what you have visualized. A majority of people possess a lot more potential than they actually are ever able to develop. This is so perhaps because they doubt their own capacity. They feel that success is for others, Or perhaps they lack so much in confidence that they can never take the first step. Only visualization can be of some help in such cases. Through visualization, we can improve our ability to learn, enhance our creativity, become more positive, and perform better in certain situations, be it taking an exam or excelling in sports. In moments of crisis, only creativity is more important than knowledge. Albert Einstein. It is not necessary for anyone to lose for the other to win. The world is sufficient for all, without any need to plunder from each other. Get rid of avarice. Everything will be granted when the time comes and as it should be. Do not attach yourself to the results. When the farmer plows the land and sows seeds, he does not move the earth to see if the seeds germinate. He lets nature do her work. You must allow life and God to act freely, given that they have solutions that your limited mind cannot even think about. And even if you do not obtain the desired results, realize that there is a reason behind it. Whatever happens must always be the best for you. With that and many more, there are a lot of things in this book which are worth reading. I thought I should just highlight a few. And that's it for this week's video. I'll see you in the next one. See you. Take care. Bye. It is recommended to maintain a kind of diary for your mind where you can note down the list of thoughts